Hey, what's up, everyone? Coach Jay coming at you with another video. Just wanted to talk about behavior in your fitness. It's related to sports as well. But I think a lot of times, you'll get, like for me personally as a coach and a trainer, I get a lot of people who are coming in with goals to, lose weight, and they'll have a specific number of, say, 20 pounds or something like that. But over my time doing this, what I've learned is that goals like that aren't really effective, right? I think the goals we need to set have to be that much more granular and specific. They have to get really, really deep down into this, to the day-to-day activities of a person to really warrant being successful. So for instance, a person would say, hey, I want to lose 20 pounds, or I want to be ready for the beach in the summertime. So my return back to them would be, let's set some new goals. Your goal should be to exercise 6 days a week, and then break that down into, okay, what are you going to do every day to make sure that you meet that goal of working out 6 days a week? Are you going to walk outside and, take a walk for half an hour in the morning and then go to the gym in the evening? Or are you going to make sure that you are removing any barriers to success, like working too late, or, making excuses about time, right? Because there's always things you could do, right? If you want to lose weight, you need to be burning excess calories every day, right? So that means you need to be doing some sort of activity than what you're not normally doing right now. So if you can't make it to the gym, or you can't do something, specific to your workout that you would normally do, like going to the park or hitting, the boxing gym, or going to your fitness workout gyms, then you should be doing something in the house. You should be simply saying, I'm going to do 100 squats, 100 push-ups, and 100 crunches. Something like that. Those are real goals. And saying that you're going to do that no matter what happens. You have a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C. Your plan A could be, I'm going to hit the gym and I'm going to be there for an hour and a half. Your plan B is, all right, I got a project to work on for work. I'm going to do it at home, but you're going to stick to it and do those 100 sets of, each of those exercises I just mentioned. Those are real goals. Those are real things you can do to burn excess calories every day to be better. Now, in terms of sports, right? As a boxing coach, my goal, years ago as a fighter would be like, what? How do I get better at throwing my jab? Well, how do you do that? You don't just go to the gym and do it. Yeah, I will work with my coach and he would, hold pads for me and I hit the bag and do whatever he instructed me to do. But you got to do your homework. And when I'm not at the gym, I need to be doing my shadow boxing. So I need to wake up, certain days in the morning, or do it in the evening, and throw punches, throw jabs, throw 100 jabs, take, 1 minute rounds and throw just nothing but jabs for the whole round. You got to break your goals down into smaller, bite-sized things that you can actually achieve. Because if you make goals too broad, there's no real activity involved in trying to achieve those goals. You have to manage your day-to-day to accumulate small goals into bigger goals. Just having big goals is an empty thing. You got to have smaller goals. Activity and behavior on a day-to-day basis is the key to trying to do better. Success is relative to the activity. It's not relative to setting the goal. The goals can change over time due to many factors. I might have had a goal, 12 years ago that I was going to be a Golden Glove champion. Well, I hit some roadblocks along the way, fighting some tough guys, had some downsides on my own, health and things like that, and injuries and time off and things like that. But within that, I set new goals to say, what, I'm a pretty good fighter, right? But I didn't hit the mountaintop. I didn't hit those goals. So I reevaluated and said, what, I'm going to still keep myself in shape, still keep my skill set high, still learn, still, train. And eventually, knowing that I was going to be a little bit older for what I was doing, pass the knowledge on and set the goal to be a trainer. So those small individual goals of, staying active and keeping learning, staying learning and studying, all were relative. Getting my personal trainer certification, now I'm studying for my health coach certification. So all of those goals are relative to being, what I end up being, which was a coach, because I knew that my numbers, my age was going to be limiting as far as my opportunities to fight. And so I continue to do that. So that's the lesson and all that. So let me know what you guys think. Got any questions? Hit me up, send me a message. Coach J out. Peace.